My best woman, if you get the problem, my best woman.
Anyways, guys, yes, we are back and better. And of course, it is your favorite entertainment show, Tea Time. And of course, I'm about to bring you the vibes, intellectual conversations, dope narrations, analysis, and dissection on the illest show, streaming live on television, Tea Time. I never do this alone. I always do this with my guy Miles, and of course, we opened with a banger. Money King Joe, King Joe Joe, Money King Joe, King Joe Joe, Money King Joe. We have to do a remix together, but anyways, that was a lovely one. Nice to meet you, ma'am. And of course, we have Mooh with us in the building today. Yeah, you're looking beautiful. How do you manage all those talents and beauty at the same time?
Bam.
Well, like they say, beauty and brain comes hand in hand.
They say that?
So, yeah, beauty with brain.
I'm hearing that for the first time.
When they say beauty with brain.
Right.
Yeah, so I feel
I
you
know
can't
beauty without
just be.
brain.
There can be beauty without brain, right? But I feel I shouldn't just be beautiful. Then I have to have something else aside the fact that I am beautiful and I know.
Okay.
And that's my creativity, the ability to, put out some creatives and all of that.
All right. What type of distraction has this put on you? Knowing that, most of the time you're probably the center of attention and everybody wants to get close to you, probably because of what they're saying, and you actually want people to see your inner self, right? Now, how has this been a distraction for you? Have you ever been swayed away from your creative process or your dreams and goals based on the fact that
No, I haven't. First of all, when I meet anyone, and if the compliment is "you're beautiful," and if even after the whole conversation, the whole thing they keep saying is "you're beautiful," I begin to say that no, this is a red, this is a red, So I just cut off the conversation at that point in time. But I've met people that, aside the fact that they compliment that I'm beautiful, they equally say, "No, you are really, really good. You're very creative. You are this, you are that," and such are the people I want to mingle with, and those are the people I think I have around me right now, not the other.
What about the pretty girl privilege, the fine girl privilege? There's that fine girl privilege. There's some things being a beautiful or attractive looking person will open. There's some doors that will open for you. Now, when those kind of doors come, will you say no? Is it because I'm fine? That's why I want to give this opportunity. Do you say no? I won't do it.
No, of course. The pretty girl privilege is a plus.
Right.
Yeah, it's a plus. You have to have something. It couldn't just be in the fact that you're pretty.
Right.
There has to be something else alongside that you're pretty. So if you're just going to a place based on the fact that you're pretty, you're just going there empty.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about how Lagos has raised you, because in your bio, right, you have like a solid Lagos foundation.
Yeah.
Brought up in Lagos, and I was like, okay, so how has Lagos made you? Let's talk about Lagos. Let's talk about how you feel about being a Lagosian, and how it has molded you into the woman you are today.
Okay, Lagos for me, I would say that my first 7 years was in Bariga, that Bariga side of Lagos.
I know I remember me. You're my guy. I believe you shall.
Are you lost?
He represents almost everywhere.
Everywhere.
If I mention Lagos, I'm my hood.
No, I only rep to Lekki and I believe you shall. Yaba.
I'll remind you next time you had to.
Okay, wait. So Yaba is quite big. So yes, leave it at that.
My first 7 years was in Bariga. And you know how we can be in Bariga. So I had that upbringing before I then moved with my maternal grandparents in Magodo. That's the Magodo influence too. So that one was a was a big.
That's my hood too. My secondary school was Magodo. Yes, Caleb International College.
Pick one area. You can't keep doing this every time.
You can't represent everyone. But for me, I represent Bariga and Magodo. I like to play both sides because there are times you find yourself in some certain places and you have to be that Bariga girl. Then you find yourself in somewhere you have to be that Magodo. You have to be that too. So I represent both sides. Wherever I find myself, it's easy for me to switch. You know,
yeah. All right. So we're gonna play. I like the fact that you put yourself on the spot. I do want to put you on the spot, but you put yourself on the spot, right? Now, since you said you can switch between being posh and being Agbiru. So all right. So let's go straight to Barriga. Ah, mama, what fun! Alright, so let's switch back to, yes, welcome, man. How you doing, man? What would you like to eat?
I picked something earlier this morning, and I think I'm totally fine.
So you don't want no tea or nothing like that?
I could do coffee.
You have a cup of coffee. All right, that's cool, man. So it's nice to have you around.
Anyways,
man, yes, it's time for you.
Wait, the acting, have you infused the acting into all this? What is acting part of this journey? I'm asking you now. This
I did a couple of acting.
I think he's scared of us now.
I am actually. I wouldn't even lie. I wouldn't lie. I am actually. Okay, so the acting. Are you going to keep doing that, or it's just going to be music?
Yeah, for me, I see myself as an entertainer, not just as an artist.
Right.
So basically, an actress, singer, everything that embodies entertainment.
Right. Do you freestyle?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
You're just putting yourself inside this.
No problem.
She's got you.
Yeah. So now, right, I do something with every artist to show how diverse you are. I give you words and I need you to sing with those words. Are you ready for that?
Let's give it a shot.
All right, man. Lips.
Lips.
You start singing. I keep giving you words and then you keep infusing my words while you're singing. Lips. Start with lips.
Your lips so sexy, I could kiss you now. Baby, you know I really want you.
Black.
I'm black and I'm beautiful. I know how I'm beautiful.
Rings.
My ring, you can take it. I got a ring for some. Thank you, guys.
People.
People everywhere.
You have to keep going.
Everywhere.
Don't wait for me. Just keep going.
So many places. I so many colors. You mean this one? Are you talking about this watch? This one I'm wearing. This is a color black watch.
Chains.
Oh, my chains. I think it's some gold chains.
Rings.
I go. You just talk about some rings a minute ago. And I told you
rings.
this is my rings, my rings, my rings, my rings, my rings. But now I get my ring. Uh-oh, my car. My father bought me a cup some days ago. And I really love the cup,
Oh, God.
Murder.
All right, man. You're one of my... Okay, so you're my second best freestyler.
Anyway, so in a male-dominated industry, right, like the guys are doing it big. We know that. So it's obvious. In the music industry, the guys are all like, we only have like a handful or a pinch of females actually representing. Do you feel in any way like, do I want to continue this journey with all these guys just getting all the accolades, making all the money, and we just like we are the second fiddles, well, like you guys are really?
I think the narrative is changing. It's just that we have few female artists, and I think we're proud of that.
We have plenty female artists.
We have plenty, but few known female artists.
All right, so what's collaboration like for you? Like, what would you like to collaborate with, in the future, especially in Nigeria?
In Nigeria, Kiss Daniel.
Okay, one. You have five.
Five. Okay, Kiss Daniel, Davido, Tiwa Savage, Simi, and of course, I'm looking for someone that sings from the soul like I do.
Cynthia Morgan.
But I think Johnny Drill.
Yeah.
I think
All right, so you know what I love, the list you just gave right now, because you mentioned two women, and there's this thing that they're always saying that women
don't support women.
Blah, 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 there are no collaborations like that. Do you believe in that theory? And if you do, why do you think this is so?
Why women don't support women?
Yeah.
Okay, I personally, I also have that belief. We are the kind of species I feel we get jealous a lot more than your species. For men, it's easy for you to interact with each other. One of you gets in, getting the bags, and you guys, you just about it. But for a few of my own species, the fact that you're looking so beautiful, they're already angry. Like, is she the only one?
Sure.
Do you understand?
Why
The fact that I don't know why it is so, but you know, for me, I think for a better part of my life, I was more of a tomboy. So I see myself thinking in that regards, like, well, life no hard now. We just, that kind of thing. But by the time I start seeing a woman like me acting like that, I'm not friends with such people. So most of the girls I keep as my friends have the same mentalities that I have to. You get, so we relate on that ground. So I can easily say, girl, you the mad do. She because you the wear designer now. You don't say you don't be big girl. So we still relate on a normal level. So.
Right. So I was going to ask you what genre of music do you do? I obviously know you would say Afrobeat is part of it. Because
No,
recently he said Afrobeat is life, is everything, and he even took a swipe at the rappers. Like, what's wrong with your daddy now?
Our daddy, leave our daddy alone.
Like he said Afrobeat is...
Our daddy has said it,
He said it, right?
Yes, so
like rap,
no,
he said rap is boring and rap is
I
dead.
totally do not agree.
Do you understand? So will you call your kind of sound? Will you say it's Afrobeat or what will you call what you do?
For me, at some point, I was beginning to see my kind of music like Afro soul.
Afro soul.
Yeah.
Maybe rap is not dead. Have you ever considered rapping?
I did sometimes, but you know, I don't have the voice. I don't have the voice for rapping.
Is there a voice for rapping?
No,
yeah,
but
my
you have
voice
some
is
bars. Can you try rap?
Okay, I did a song one time.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Wahala.
You're right here.
No.
Let's go. Rap for us. Rap now. Come on.
Okay, I wrote it in Yoruba though, but okay, let's go.
Will it work? Will that work?
Èmi kò lè débi tí mo fẹ́ dé mẹ́n. Ó yá kẹ́ máa gbọ́n sí, kẹ́ máa gbọ́n sí, kẹ́ máa gbọ́n níbi tí mo ti make a man. I have gone far and near, but we have
Okay, this girl is bad. No cap. You are definitely bad. So, you know, when you have so much talent and, of course, you know, you're in an industry where it's being controlled by a certain sector, you know, record label owners, you know, trying to get dues are difficult, endorsements are difficult. You're trying to make it as an upcoming artist. What would you say, you know, has been your biggest challenge, you know, being a musician for you?
You just mentioned.
Yeah, I know. Like
Yeah,
for you, what's your biggest?
Well, it's just that part trying to, you know, for me, music is like, it's how do I put it now? It wasn't something I was taught. It was something I feel was embedded in me. Yeah, so it's a passion, right? So even if at the moment I'm not really getting so much from it, it's something I love to do. So if I keep writing songs and I'm not dropping it out there, I feel like I'm extremely sick. Even considering everything, all the challenges,
sick.
I feel like I'm extremely sick.
Sorry.
So I keep writing and I feel like, okay, I need to drop this so I can have other things to write. So I have a couple I have written and I keep getting frustrated, like I need to drop this thing, because I keep writing.
So that's your challenge,
it's a challenge.
The
opportunity to be able to showcase yourself and all of that, because I feel at some point the industry is being controlled by, you know, a certain number of people. If you don't belong to that circle, then you're not known, and you know, we just keep doing our shit like, don't worry, one day we said go reach.
Someone in show, what's your French, darling? Real French. Yeah, you're speaking a lot of French.
Moving on from here.
Okay.
Now, okay, so I'm going to ask you like a combination of questions. Like, moving on from here, what's new with Mooh? What are we expecting from Mooh? Like, what makes Mooh sound different from every other sound? Why should we listen to Mooh?
Okay, number one, I'm very particular about my lyrics.
Okay.
If, okay, I'm a storyteller as well, so I kind of infuse that in my songwriting. So if I'm singing about something, I like to like narrate it in such a way that it looks like a story. Every of my songs have that feeling. So, and then I'm particular about my sound. So I like also to work with producers that understand my sound, like what I want to sing, how I want to sing it. So it makes the job easier.
Right.
So you understand. So I think every artist is unique in their own ways. We can't all sound the same way or sing the same way. So for me, I just want to be me. I just sing it the way I want, you know.
All right. So what's the future for Mooh? Like, okay, so I like to ask this interview questions. If you've been to a lot of interviews, you know this question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
5 years. Why the next 5 years?
Why do they always ask that?
What happens in 2 years?
I'm not doing 5 years with you, right? Where do you see yourself in the next 6 months?
In the next 6 months, I think I'll be better. a better. I hope, I hope, I hope that at that point people already enjoy what I have to offer.
Wow.
I see myself at that point, and they don't see me as just an artist. But an artist, they would love to sit and listen to, like, our words are killing. That is where I see myself.
All right, man. It's been amazing having you. And what are you promoting right now? Where can people find you on social media and all of that?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram as _ Mooh official.
You thought about your IG handle.
I thought about it.
You thought about. She's like, I'm on Instagram.
No. I didn't think about it. I changed it. I changed it this year. Actually, it was call me Mooh initially, so I changed it to _ Mooh official.
What happened to call me? I think I like.
Call me. Well, they did.
That underscore is long.
Like,
now.
Like that's nice.
Some people got type underscore more. Alright. Anyways, man. So since it's Freestyle Friday, we're gonna freestyle you out of the show. So you are definitely going to start the freestyle. Okay. No, I will start it, and you have to sing. Your game put on.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Sit.
All right.
Which guy
Thank you for coming to the show.
Hope to see you another time.
How love to be here once again.
And we will see you one more time.
Is it for rice, beans, or cassava?
Anyways, guys, yes, it is Freestyle Monday, and of course,
Friday. It's not Monday.
Freestyle Friday. Yeah. I'm in the future. Thank you. This Freestyle Friday, and thank you very much, Mooh, for joining us and having a cup of tea with us. It's been amazing. But yes, of course, we have to go back to some slamming. Guys, are you ready to party? Because DJ To is definitely in the building, ladies and gentlemen, and let's give it up.
Yeah.